Welcome back.
Hello. Okay. Okay, I'm back here. Back down here. Where is a save point? Is there a save point down here? I think there is. This is where we were trying to take up this chest over here. Not quite there yet, though. So, again, magic, your Cecil, defend, jump, magic, oh, not that, that one. Damn it. Of course. A little bit late. Thunderbolt. I'll do a rise, I guess. There we go. I got one. Still gonna be a ways. Up the gold dragon. I'll get him back up. There. And get our health back up here as much as we can. Bring in the one in the back. 15,000. Keep the praise coming. Try and take out the gold one first. Nice. Where's our answer? Well, shoot. Let's see here. Let's do a drain on him. Try and heal ourselves a little bit. Really, only the thing we're missing right now is just levels. Just need to get ourselves high enough. Bio, jump, attack, light magic, Kira, or you. Yep. Back in the game here. Try and keep the edge from dying. Defend. Nice. Everyone's alive. There's a 68. Magic. Cecil here. Cura on everybody. Go. Running around until we gain some more levels here. Oh, hi. Incoming curse. Lovely. Put a shuriken here. Keep defending. There we go. Hey, Snowy, how's it going? A nice weakness we just got. Neat. And the bio. Because we can't. I'm doing good. Currently just kind of hanging out. Gonna try and get some progress made on this game, and then after the stream I'm gonna be going and practice some archery. Got myself like 12 new arrows yesterday. Hopefully I don't destroy them all, like last time. Okay, sweet. $55, getting closer. I might go up to 75 just for safety. Edge is pretty much the major one. Gotta make sure that he gets at least to the lower 70s. Oh, it's much louder than my voice? Shouldn't be. I'll just turn it down a little bit. How about that? Because I can't turn my mic up any further. Well, I could, but it'd get really, really loud. Up, you in the back, jump, defend, my magic, Cura, everybody. It was just a bit, yeah, just a little bit. Throw, Shuriken, Gold Dragon, defending. 600 to hit. Watch your first video. You had a hard time to the first one. Yeah, first one, you know, much like every other survival game we've ever played, you know, it's always the trying to learn how the game mechanics work. Once you figure out the rules of the game, then it starts to make sense. But that was the thing I was trying to figure out. It's like, okay, I'm still trying to figure out that game. Like, how did the enemies work? How do they prioritize? You know, where's a safe place to hang out? You know, stuff like that. The cave is safe. Yeah, the cave is not safe. Until I learn how to get out, I really don't want to go into the cave. Do a drain. Just straight up attack. Do a pray. Throw. But first I'm going to try a small base on my game, and then I will start playing around with water bases. So you can make a floating raft. That's a home. We'll try that. See how that works. So I can figure out, okay, when I go to a harder level, where do I have to, you know, what do I have to shoot for? Maybe a gamma command might help because it's even dark on the Xbox View. Yeah, it's a very dark game. An extremely dark game. Well, at least when it's in the cave. You know, I may have to go into the settings to turn up the gamma, but you know, it would probably make nighttime not as dark. But I mean, in reality, you want, in that particular kind of game, you want to avoid the dark time, you know, the darkness as much as possible, because you don't see the cannibals until it's too late. Because it was really dark, and I know kids are dark, but yeah, maybe a bit much first runs. Try to figure out, yeah, probably. Magic, do a cure on everybody here, just to make sure that we don't die. Wow, 9,000, pretty good. These shurikens coming. Do, 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 do. Let's regular hit here. Oh, there we go. That's good. The enemies down here are getting a lot easier, but we still got a ways before we're ready for the final boss. We're gonna just sit on this level for a little while, gain some levels, and then we'll go deeper. Oh god, this thing. So, let's slow him down. We'll stop him also. Whichever hits him first. Hopefully both. Right now, shurikens here. Oh, Kira. Of course he misses. There we go. Well, he's about to die anyway. That's, you know, I guess that was kind of a stupid thing to do. Do Blizzard. Unfortunately, I have to do this. Actually, I'm gonna probably use items. Save myself some mana. Rather than doing an Arise, because an Arise is hugely expensive. MP wise. Oh, this thing is strong as hell. You know what? And this guy. White magic. Cura on him. Black magic. None. Well, that sucks. Pretty much invincible to everything, I guess. Stop missing. Try and cure myself here. Magic. Oh, we're good. 5,000 for that thing. Doesn't seem even worth it. Read this. And keep our mana up. Gonna try to, at least. Surprised! Oh god, this thing. Jutsu, Barrage, Jump. Weakness, Lightning, okay. Protect himself. Spray. Thunder. Thunderga. Do a steal. See what we get out of him. Did we get something? Oh, potion. Nice. Nah, that's not a high potion, unfortunately. Boom. Fooled you. Ha ha ha, fool you. Let me repay you with interest. Paste. Ninjutsu, Shadowbind. Or not. Okay. Kane kind of finished him off. Oh god, that's this guy again. Throw, Shuriken, jump, attack, White Magic, Link, Diesel, Bard Song, Haste Merchant. That way we'll just vanilla attack really, really fast. Damn it. Gotta be kidding me. Nice. Do. Only 2,000 XP for that guy? That's horrible. Go up here, I guess. Oh god, no. White Magic. Teleport. Get out! Ninjutsu. Also smoke. I ain't ready for you yet. Giant beam of death. Okay, we got a healer. We gotta heal Cecil a little bit here. There we go. Ninjutsu, Shadowbind one of them. We'll do a jump. Black Magic, stomp the one in the back. White Magic, Kira, Diesel, defend. Nice. Throw, Shuriken. We're gonna have to get out of here really soon because we're running low on Shurikens. Nice. Very, very nice. We'll do this. Blink on Cecil. Keep defending, please. The one that shoots fire, I want to take out first. Bro. We're gonna have to use an emergency exit to get us out of here. Before we take on the boss. We'll have to definitely get caught up on shurikens, because kind of used them all up trying to level here. The gold dragon. Just kind of doing the simple grind today. Nice. Come out defense here. Gonna get probably 15,000, well, 1,500 maybe, I don't know. Somewhere around there. What are we doing on health? Okay, we're maxed out on health, we're fine. You know what? I don't normally do this. But we are gonna have a little bit of something. It's a holiday, why not? Let's see here. Pray. Incoming blaze. 2,000. Jump. And like magic, I'll stop him again. Defending, please. Gonna do a white magic here. What am I drinking? I am drinking Red's Wicked Apple. Hard cider. Comes in these really little cans. I was kind of surprised when I got it. I was just like, wait, this is very little. Very tiny. 767, nice. I was trying to find Angry Orchard Rose, which is a new flavor, which I actually like because it's not very sweet tasting, so it's a very mild taste to it. But the store I went to didn't have it, so I was just like, oh well. At first I thought it was an energy jig, then I thought it was a beer. Yeah, it's, well, technically it's I guess technically you could consider it a beer, yeah. But, I mean, hard cider is this weird in-between. It's kind of more of like a wine. At least it's brewed like a wine. But with apples. But it comes in bottles and cans, not in a giant bottle like wine does. One of the reasons why I like it. Well, we're not summoning anything. Okay, let's see. Blizzard Ga, Fire Ga. I think it's Blizzard Ga on this guy. Nice. But I do admit, hard cider is not for everybody. Some people have particular tastes. Some people don't like sweet drinks. But I'm one of those people who I like to enjoy my drink. You know, I think the only beer that I actually can drink is a Hefeweizen, and that's a sweeter wheat beer. Barrage, please. There you go. Do a jump. Defend. I like my sweet scent. It's Mike's Blood Orange. Ooh, yeah. Let's see here. Do a blink on Cecil in case he gets hit again, but we're gonna stop this guy. That doesn't hit him again. Okay, let's do a throw. We're down to 2 shurikens. As soon as we get down to 1, well, as soon as we run out, we're gonna have to get out of here. Not your father's root beer. It was apple juice, yeah, right? Yeah, it's apple juice. It's totally apple juice. This guy is a pain in the ass to kill. Is he gonna get his hit out? Yes, good. Let's do a Thunder Gun on this guy. Insta kill. Blech. Let's do just a raise. Get him off and around so he gets XP. 2 grams is pretty sweet. Light. Our Mike's is pretty good after long work. Yes, exactly. A nice drink, a nice tasty drink after working really hard is always great. Chances are the 12 cans I bought of this stuff is probably going to take a little over a week to get through. I don't drink them very fast. Pray. Back. We're going to Cura on himself here. We've talked about that before. I still got my vodka sitting here for New Year's. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we don't exactly drink them very fast, but I like to think of it as we like to sit back and enjoy our drinks rather than chug them. There we go. Anybody else? Nope. We're good. Okay, I'll just get out of here. We have to get ourselves. We only got 3 more emergency exits. I like the drink called Point Star. Raspberry sour plus 7-Up or Sprite. Wow. Quite the name. Her friends are calling it that? Funny. Okay, we're gonna do a Blizzard Go on all of them. Gonna do a Prey. Still taking damage. It's fine. Think you might call it something different in the States? Might. If I were to be, to be honest, when it comes to me and drinks, I'm fairly limited with what I usually drink. Normally, when it comes to drinks, I'm fairly straightforward. Like Kamikaze or Long Island iced tea. I think I've only had one of those in my entire life. Stop the one back because he likes to hit a lot. Attack you. Yeah, a lot of people, especially around here, they're going to be doing a lot of nighttime stuff. Which I'm kind of like up in the air as if I'm even going to go to any of them. Because it's kind of like... You know? When, you know, I'm thinking to myself, I could catch up on sleep. Maybe. Okay, let's see here. Our last shuriken. Hit it. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do a thunder go on him. Attack him in the face. We nearly got Cecil up to above 5,000, which is good. Right. Still got ways to go though. I think like the major reasons why I don't usually go out to like bars or nightclubs is mostly because most of the time the people that I end up going with want to just go out and dance, and I don't dance. I just don't dance. So I usually end up being that person who stays at the table drinking by himself. It's like if I want to drink by myself, I can just stay home. Not the hip hop shit. Yeah, right? Yeah. There's a place. I'd rather shoot pool. Me either. Yeah. Usually, there's this place in Boise called it's a hip hop place. God, just shows how little I even go to the place. Fatties, yeah. There's this place called Fatties, and oh my god, please no. Fatties is just one of those places where it's all hip hop all the time, and they like the group that I usually go out clubbing, well, you know, bar hopping with. They like going to this place. Yeah, Fatties. They like going to this place, and I don't. But you know, vote. You know, you're the minority when it comes to the choosing where everyone goes. Like, where do you want to go? How about somewhere relaxing and quiet? How about that? Like, how about Fatties? Fatties is not relaxing nor quiet. Of course, you pick up Fatties. Yeah, that's the name of the place. Fatties. I prefer this one place. It's a very some would call it trendy, but I call it a nice, quiet, relaxing place you like to hang out. There's this one called the Whiskey Bar. It's really nice. They've got like somewhere around like 50 different versions of whiskey at this place, but it's nice and relaxing atmosphere. You just sit in the booth and relax and talk and all that. I like the place. I feel you end up designated driver. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what I end up being, is a designated driver. When I used to live downtown, I would just walk home. Where did we get the shurikens last time? I'm trying to remember where we got shurikens. It was probably in the underworld. Really? You gonna try this? Apparently they did not get the memo. Art song. We'll just go lullaby. Because this is gonna be like one-shot kills right here. There we go. Unfortunately, there's not a store up on the moon. So we have to go all the way over here to be able to buy our shurikens. If I ever go out that way to meet my buddies, I'll stop by and we can hang out a bit. Probably been a few years to get drink, maybe make your friends drive us, right? Yeah. Pretty much down here, there's this, it's like a meetup group. If you've ever heard of meetup.com, I pretty much use that site. Okay, here's our shurikens. Do I want to do that many? Probably go with 50. 50 sounds good. We don't need 90. But yeah, I go through this website, and every single time I, decide to go out and do that thing, do the whole bar hopping thing, it's always a random amount of people, usually people who are brand new to the area. And I pretty much go up there and kind of... Really, I like to drink at home and play a game. A lot more peaceful. Yes, I hear you. Can totally relate to that. How about you been doing the date sites and big issue, the campgrounds being on it? Yeah, so many fake people on those sites. I gave up on those. I was just like, nope, I'm done. I just said, I'm out. No more. Wasted my time. Plus, because of my hobbies, it's kind of hard trying to find someone who even knows what I do. Like, yeah, I stream on the internets. They're like a radio DJ? Not quite. Not exactly. No, we're not gonna do that. Gotta do this. Makes it extremely difficult. Makes it very difficult to kind of explain what you do. Next, please. She's a little dumb, right? Exactly. Oh, got one. Yeah, it's kind of like, at least when it comes to stuff like that, it makes it easy to test the waters out, quote unquote. Because if they don't know what Twitch is, then you know that kind of lets you kind of wrap things up. It's like, okay, let's wrap this up and move on. Because chances are, if they don't know Twitch, then they don't know video games. So, ha ha ha. Moving on. Mr. Lizard is out. Level 70. Woohoo! Paladin of a Light Incarnate. Woohoo! Besides that, I suppose they could learn, or at least think the bigger one, outdoorsmanship. Yeah. Yeah, well, when it comes to, spending a lot of time outdoors, I mean, you can easily find a lot more people who spend time outdoors than play video games. That I do understand. But problem is that I don't spend that much time outdoors. Especially not as much as a lot of people do. His fast day is tomorrow. He won't be eating tomorrow. Ah. Yeah, I need to get you back up to full health. I don't know, I know I could easily find someone who's into like archery. Easily find someone who's into archery. That's easy. Find someone who's into video games or any geek culture for that matter is kind of difficult, especially if you go to a nightclub. If you go to a nightclub or a bar, chances are most of the people who are there are probably like they're into running, they're into going to the gym, yeah, archery is pretty easy, yeah. Or they're in, heck, nowadays you can find someone who's into sports more than you can find someone who's into video games. Yeah, you gotta find out when and where they hang out exactly. Which, for my age group, is kind of difficult. You gotta find out a housewife at a strip club. Yeah, no. 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 Mr. Lizard's head bobbing on Frank's shoulder. Nice. Where's my shurikens? Be attacked. Defend. Okay, let's stop one of the bombs so they don't explode. In a face. That'd be horrible. It's not like I need to defend against these guys that much. Because we hit like a Mack truck right now, so it's kind of nice. And be frozen. Now I just lay into this guy. I think at some point they eventually give what you like to try, if they're interested enough. Frank is Mr. Lizard's property now. I own you now. This is my place. Nobody else's. Damn, you try. Sounds like you find a lot of airheads. Yeah, I do. I really do. It's my age group. It's just how it is. My age group is just full of you almost want to call them stereotypical. Just how it is. Which is unfortunate. But, oh well. Runs laps around the room, head body, marking territory. Age group under me is pretty stupid. Yeah. Women, for me, it's women in their 30s because they fit an archetype. You know, as I like to call them, career women. That's just all they are, you know. I think there's nothing wrong with that, but it's not what I'm into. So it's like, oh well, moving on. My dude friend dated a 50-year-old. She was 20. Wow. Yeah, well, if you have a lot in common, then it will work out. But if you don't, then people will think things, as they always do. Up to what you're trying to find. I know women find older guys a few years because they have shit together. Or somewhat independent. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. One day. Oh, you. Hi, you. Jump. Defend. Right, magic. Shell. Just in case he hits us with something. Because he gave her stuff, right? Yeah. Hence the problem. Defend. I'll probably have just silenced the guy, I guess. I'll silence him just in case he comes out of stop. And I'm not able to kill him, but I'm probably going to kill him pretty fast. There we go. Everyone wants someone who's similar to them anime girls. Let's just be honest. No one's going to be as similar to anime girls. It's just not going to happen. Okay, maybe a yandere. Maybe. A yandere, probably, yes. You can definitely easily find one who's a yandere. If you don't know what that is, it's someone who, like, will pretty much harm anyone who gets close to you. Yeah. If you want a fuller description, you can probably find it online somewhere. There's plenty of resources to know what that is. No one acts that way in them series, nor does the many current desires traits from the... Yeah, right? Yeah, no one's gonna be like that. Yep. Okay, let's row at this guy. We're gonna black magic stop this guy so he doesn't hit us. We're gonna defend so that he doesn't try to kill us. We'll pray. Don't get me wrong, I like the cosplays. Those are pretty neat. I absolutely adore the people who can pull off those characters very easily. But it's kind of rare and non-existent, really. Try and kill this guy before he kills Cecil, and then we have to spend a DX down and a whole bunch of mana to try and get him back up again. Lots of money, energy for that. Yes. I can totally appreciate the amount of work that's put into that kind of nope. And he's dead. Yep. Didn't get it in time. I needed certain ones too. Yes. Yeah, there's a to be able to pull off some of those characters, you have to have a certain body type to be convincing. And that's what I like. I like people who are able to convincingly pull off some of those outfits. Because some of those outfits are just like, what? Okay, let's get him back up again. Okay, it's probably right here. Yeah, there we go. And 1000 HP, no. Here. I just high potion it. We bought so many of them, might as well. But yeah. I'm a huge kind of anime geek, a little bit. Well, not huge, enough. Hair dudes usually. Wigs, yeah. Some of the wigs. Do a throw on one of these. Defend. Magic. Stop one back. Do a jump. Silver Dragon. Yeah, so some of the hairdos that they're able to pull off look fairly realistic, but again, it's like not 100% either. And pray Cura on him before he dies. I'm trying to finish Attack on Titan, second season. There you go. Been cranking out. Oh my god, Naruto. That anime is just like never ends. Just keeps going. I mean, they're up to like 1,000 episodes already. And it's just like that in One Piece. It's just like, I'm not gonna even try. I'm not gonna try. It's because it's just too much. Too much content. Too much content. Remember when it comes out? Yeah, that thing was a long ass time ago. Attack you in the face. Attack you in the face. The original series goes to like episode 300. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah. Shepperton is 500-ish or 700. Yeah. Yeah. Good luck trying to get caught up. Because that's not exactly gonna happen. If you've never seen the show before, you're gonna be constantly playing catch up. Get that one. Get some mana back. Which is my favorite. I'm disappointed when it ended, but they ran out of ideas. Yeah. They definitely did run out of ideas. It kind of just abruptly ended. Yeah, that's what I usually find myself doing. I find myself like waiting a couple of weeks and then I'll go back and I'll binge watch. Just to kind of get caught up. Usually what I can afford to do in my schedule. Hey, full health. Attacking your face, attacking your face, attacking your face. Let's see your aim. Attacking the face, attacking the face. If you didn't watch the Japanese version with subs, you have the Bleach to watch 10 years after it released. Yeah. When it comes to watching it, I usually watch the Japanese version with the subtitles. Not bro, it's Bro Otto. Yeah, I've tried watching the English version on some after I've watched the Japanese version, and I just can't. It's kind of awkward to watch. You're just like, what? That's not how their voice goes at all. Plus, over in the States, it's like the same voice actors over and over and over again. So, and okay, let's do a silence on all of them. Black magic will stop one of them. And especially end season, they restart season 1. Now I just can't watch for months, right? Exactly. So, yeah, I've been using Crunchyroll when it comes to the animes I watch. Do this silent verse. Try and silence these guys as much as we can. Stop it! Stop hitting my bro! Oh my god. Jump. This has a sub and version. Bunch of them. Some Crunchyroll isn't allowed to have. Yeah. Yeah, the when it comes to Crunchyroll, they like to adhere to the copyrights. Not all websites do that. Get you up. Stop you. No, fuck. I repeated. Shit. I did a repeat. That sucks. Some stuff you'd probably watch late night. So I figured out how to download it. Oh man. I repeated. Repeating though. Okay, you're dead. I know you're dead. Wait, magic. Okay, let's raise some people. Particularly at Edge in particular. We'll do a Life's Anthem. Do a just regular attack. He's silenced, so it's not like we're gonna have to worry about anything. Doing this to kind of just save on some mana a little bit. Okay, great magic. Raise Cecil. Not like he needs the XP, but I wanted to make sure Edge was up in case we kill this guy. There we go. Oh, there's a question. Where is Rosa's quiver? That's what I'd like to know. Why doesn't she have a quiver? You'd think she'd have one, because she shoots arrows all the time. Straight down. Is it just me, or did our character kind of slide a little bit to the right? That's kind of odd. I guess it was lining up to where it's going to go down, I guess. Oh, hi. Two, Mirage, Jump, Defend, do a Prey, Stop. Stop hitting me. Mom, he's hitting me. Trying to keep our mana up because we're gonna need to, if we happen to get high enough in level, we want to make sure that our mana is high enough to where we can take it on. I'm just preparing for the possibility that we're going to be high enough level to where you can actually go and do that. We might not, but you never know. Let's do bio on him. Get some damage over time going. Do another prey. I figure once you finish this, it'd be Truck Simulator. Yeah, probably. It's probably gonna be that. It might be. We might be bouncing back in between Truck Simulator and also some other game. D8. Because there's a couple of games I could play. Like World of Warships. I haven't played that in a while. Oh, hi. Hi, Beam of Death. How are you? No, not that. Smoke, please. Thank you. Jump. White magic, teleport. Oh, there we're good. We're good. Okay, let's do this. Kira, everybody. Wait. Maybe we're close. There we go. Where's Odd? Try and BMO death. Preemptive strike. Magic. Blink. You. Jitsu. Mirage. Defend. Top. Jump. There we go. But yeah, I gave Skyrim a chance. There's not a huge audience for it right now, mostly because the game has been out for such a long time, which is unfortunate, but also expected. Oh shoot, wrong person. But yeah, that's pretty much what you have to figure out when you're a streamer, is trying to figure out, okay, what people want to watch. The fade games feel are like that the games that fade over time. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of expected. It really is. Damn it. But hey, I gave it a shot. See what happens. You never know. When it comes to a particular game, you never know. Especially the ones that have been gone for have not been near the top of the gaming categories on Twitch for a while. Chances are there's probably like there could be a huge amount of people who are just waiting for someone to go and stream it. Oh yeah, the Sea of Thieves, you know, eventually it will die off. And it will probably be somewhere near the bottom of the playlist after a while. It's kind of something to be expected. It really depends on how long the higher viewership streamers stream the game. Once they get bored of it and they go to something else, it's gonna probably end up near the bottom. I feel it died quicker. The hype didn't match the game release. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it, and you know, I wasn't impressed. You know, I saw it. I saw people playing it, and I was just like, well, you know, it's okay. Not the greatest thing. Kind of like Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, exactly. Just like, it's cool, I guess. There's a particular great games, 2 weeks. I think it's most of the norm. Yeah, it's you pretty much give a game kind of like 2 weeks. You know, granted, the larger streamers, it's their job to play the newest games, and then they, you know, go somewhere else. Turn it all. Let's do a silence on all of them. Do a Bard Song silent verse, just to kind of make them stop. Damn fire guy. Let's do a ninjutsu. Do probably tremor. Why not? See if I got anybody. Oh, did I get them all? Nice. Got all of them. No effect because they're already silenced. Do a white magic on himself here. Try and keep him alive. And not much damage. Enough, but not much. Do a life anthem for a little while. But that's kind of something I've been trying to figure out as being a streamer, is trying to figure out what games I'm interested in and also will get enough people to hang around and watch. That's why I thought, well, you know what, I'm just going to play a category rather than a particular game. And I'm thinking I'm running into a lot of games that are considered survival, which is nice. Like a mix of games and you and the time period. Yes, exactly. I mean, funny thing is that on YouTube, I'm getting a lot of views just from Fade to Silence alone. I mean, I get that the game is in early access, but apparently there's enough of a viewership that on YouTube, at least, that are excited about that game, which is kind of nice. But I've yet to find out if that's going to translate into people showing up here. Because I mean, I'm not doing barely anything with the videos that I send over there. I just kind of just dump them there for those who want to see older streams or past streams. Ninjutsu, Mirage. Do this, a shell to everybody. Do a jump. Bard Song, silent verse. White magic. Silence. On all of them. Yeah, when it comes to them posting anything, it's kind of like up in the air, really. The one guy who said, complaining, yeah, that guy. I thought it was pretty funny. Okay, got 2 of them. See if I can get the third one. The Rose. Nope. He is unsilenceable right now. That sucks. White magic on himself, hopefully. Another white magic on him also. Yeah, I've gotten a couple of, people, commenting. Oh my god. Too late. Items. Phoenix down. Hit him up. But they're like, maybe like comments that are like, maybe like 2 sentences or maybe like a couple of words. But I mean, I've only gotten like 3 comments in total, really. Not much of anything. Nothing too terribly vast. Also, I don't exactly go and look that often anyway. I just kind of post them and forget about them. Okay, so now we have free reign to destroy these guys. Do. A year ago, I probably not said I'd be watching people play games online, but I do it with family or friends. Not a big different idea. Yeah, right? It's streaming is becoming it's starting to replace television for a lot of people. I mean, I haven't watched television in years. Not as much as I used to, at least. I will like catch like a video as I'm passing by. Or if I'm at a bar or a restaurant and there's a television there, I'll watch a little bit, but not as much as I used to. I think everyone we'd like to scrap by a bit. Like, I want to stream so I can support others between streams. Bits I have started. It does get expensive. Yes, it does. Streaming is kind of one of those things where it can become an expensive hobby when you're first starting out. Yeah, I don't have TV. Hasn't been anything on it for worth watching. Yeah. Yeah, I've tried to watch some television from time to time, and just like, defend, Red magic, stop the wind back, jump. Not so much that, but trying to help others succeed. Been expensive too, or yeah, it's. For a lot of people, paying when it comes to streaming, paying for all the equipment can get expensive, especially if you're deciding on, getting yourself a microphone and a mixer and expensive gaming computer. It can get expensive very fast. I've been trying to hold back on not spending too much money. I'll just kind of pay for it when I need it. When I feel like I've, earned, when I feel like I've earned the additional quality. Like, okay, I'm getting like a higher average viewership. Maybe I should get myself a better microphone or mixer or stuff like that. In gear required. My headset broke a while back. Plastic snapped. Yeah. The up here. It can be quite annoying when that happens. Do this. Do poison. Hopefully poison works on him. No effect. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. I mean, the newest development is making my own website. I taped it and it's been slowly shitting out on you. Yeah, I can totally understand that. You'll hear a stack tapping over and over, or the mic is kind of, yeah. Yep. Hence why I stopped using this microphone. When I first started streaming, this was the microphone I used. And then I, upgraded to an actual boom mic, which you can't exactly see. Oh, there it is. Right there. Added myself a little. Him again with a stop. But that was mostly because I wanted to have better audio quality. I didn't need it, but I wanted it. I like my overhead, but they gonna break. Bulky, you need to try something different. Yeah. I think I spent about several months just trying to get used to how the mixer works and how the microphone works, just kind of playing around with it. For the longest time, I pretty much had my microphone so silent that no one could hear me. It wasn't until someone came in and said, "Hey, your microphone's very quiet." I'm like, "Really?" So I just started fiddling around with it even more, and okay, we're gonna have to deal with that real quick here. There we go. When you're first starting out, it's all experimentation, kind of just playing around with. See if I can shadow bind this guy. Great attack. Everybody's having your sound coming out of your speaker, voice, chat only, headset, and extras. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm going to do an osmosis, try and get some more mana. Pray. Everybody, going to see best quality or what works for him. I don't want to pick up other sounds and whatnot. Yeah, I had to go and get myself a shotgun mic to make sure that I limit the number of things picking up in the background as possible. But unless I have like a full-on sound room or dedicated room for streaming, it's not gonna happen. Do this, we'll raise him up. You have to do more than just casually stream. He changes his goals, but he wanted to do it for a living. Yeah, doing it for a living is kind of hard. It really is. It's kind of one of those things that just kind of happens, but it's not something that can be like planned for. Okay, he's just gonna doom all of my very, very important characters, huh? Of course he is. Pray again. I'm perfectly fine with you dooming over and over again. Surprised that the stop didn't work. I'm just kind of all out attacking on this guy. Seeing if I can take him out before the countdown finishes. But yeah, wanting to do streaming for a living is kind of like one of those things that you can hope for, you could cross your fingers for, but in reality, very few people can get to that point. It's kind of one of those things that you just kind of have to, cross your fingers and just keep streaming. Like, I'm broke for a while still. I can afford what I give out at the moment is subs. Like doing BitCheers because it adds a little excitement. But yeah, one of those things is expensive for people I watch. Yeah, it's when it comes to all this stuff, all you can really do is just kind of keep going at it, have fun doing it, and maybe things work out. Let's do protect, stop, jump, pray. He's gonna hit someone. Just a matter of time, exactly. Just a matter of time. Just keep going at it, and eventually something will happen. Just need to be patient. As much as I would love to be able to say that it's like there's like a guaranteed process, it really isn't. Earlier, people want to watch into something they've seen partly before and hang out before I followed. Yeah, it's one of those things that you just kind of have to, figure out for yourselves. Yeah, Heartside is memorable. Yeah, I kind of just... Funny thing is that I've actually gone through like 4 different usernames before I started to go streaming on a regular basis, because I would go through so many different names that I couldn't find something I just felt like me, and this particular name was just kind of something I just kind of threw out there. I was just like, well, let's go very, very simple with this. It's like, what do I like to drink? Hard cider. What's my name? Dave. Okay, let's go with that. See what happens. Just came to be one of those names where it's just like I was just overthinking it. I picked this Blizzard theme. Just want to try, maybe figure out a little guy will pique interest a bit. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have to get our Cecil back up here. He's kind of sitting down on the ground here. Do this. Raise. Get him up. And then we'll have him do his own healing on himself. There we go. Do. My one buddy wants to stream with a paper bag on his head the whole time and change the expression between intermissions and stuff. Funny, yeah. There's a couple of streamers who use a program called FaceRig, which again costs money. But what it does is it changes the camera instead tracks your expressions and duplicates them onto a 3D model where you put that in the corner instead. There's this one streamer that I know who started the trend. It is called Gooderness. Gooderness is a variety streamer, and the theme of his stream is that he's a penguin on the internet. So that's what he does a lot. And he's got a voice made of that feels like caramel. My God, the guy is a voice actor. Well, the guy does a lot of voiceovers, so he's got a voice that is just ridiculously awesome. Everybody watches this one streamer who doesn't do anything but dance, and the person doesn't talk. Or a guy. Wow. Hit you. Attack you in the face. 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 All the dances are girls, so either the girl doesn't want to be called or the guy doesn't want to be called, yeah. Not talking at all is kind of one of those things where some people can do it, some people can't. Some people can get away with not talking at all during their streams, but not everybody. By choice or injury or anything, yeah. The person could be deaf, so they probably can't talk. They can only sign, so they probably came up with that solution as an alternative. You don't know. But if it's entertaining and people want to watch it, who are we to judge? Speech issues. Like, yeah, cool guy though. Yeah. You just kind of go with it. Kind of just... Okay, there we go. We're gonna have to get Cecil back up. 7. Nice. But that's the funny thing about Twitch is that a lot of people can... When it comes to streaming, there's always an audience for somebody. I can see myself in late years rambling on about life and experiences. Yeah. That. And that's going to be kind of interesting being like in my 60s streaming. Being that old guy with gray hairs, looking like Santa Claus. Keep him up. Defend. Jump. Black magic. Stop. And we're back. We kind of figured out how to take this combination out for a while. There we go. That stupid thunderbolt though. Try to hit me really, really hard, I see. The prey. Pop the guy back. But, after a year of doing this, I've kind of relaxed a little bit when it comes to how I do this. It's kind of nervous when you first start. But as soon as you get past the nervousness, it just becomes kind of like another thing that you do during your day. I've seen so many streamers, beginning streamers in particular. I've seen so many beginning streamers in particular who just kind of tense up and they feel like they have to talk all professional-like. They're like, "Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? I would like to welcome you to my stream." Like they get this, weird reaction to someone who just says hello and they feel like they have to act all professional and stuff. It's like, no, this is your couch. I swear a lot. So do I. Welcome to the party. I tried when I first started out. I tried to be all PG and stuff, thinking that I needed to be all family and friendly and shit. But I was just like, you know what? That's just not me. I'm just gonna completely forgo that entire process and say, you know what, I'm just gonna be me, and this is just gonna be an open forum to whoever shows up. Makes things easier. Also, it doesn't wear me out as fast. Some of these kids under 13 are just foul. Yes, they are. Okay. But yeah, it's who I am. Yeah, pretty much. When it comes to streaming, a lot of people know that you're being fake. People can tell if you're fake. If you are pretending to be all... If you're pretending to be all family friendly, people can tell. They just can. So it's might as well not even bother. Full heals. There we go. Sweet. Level 70. Nice. Okay, we're slowly getting her characters back up here. She's got like 3,000, which is unfortunate. It's easier to hit the mature button content. Cover your ass. Yes, exactly. That's why I have one. Every single time someone shows up, they get that little saying, this is mature content. And if they press it, that's their fault. They press it and then they turn around and say, you're swearing so much. It's like, you saw the warning, didn't you? That's your fault. Even though I don't swear as much as a lot of people, it's just like, sorry. I ain't changing who I am. Preemptive strike. Go pray. Back into the face. You know, we're just attacking. Gonna do this. Gonna stop him as much as we can. No, let's do a jump. If I can get a stop on him, we can just repeatedly hit him over and over and over and over again. Time stop. Like my dad said, I don't drink or smoke or swear, but god damn it, I left my smokes